All right, here we go. This is the connections puzzle for Friday, August 29th. Let's go ahead and get started, see what words we got today. Okay, this is interesting. We have 710 here and 711. What? Oh my God, it's 710 split. Guys, if you don't know why I'm getting excited over this, it's because literally today I just got home from going bowling. I have not gone bowling in like 8 months or something. Okay. While we're talking about this, okay, I had the best game that I've had in years. Okay. I just bowled my first 200 game in maybe like 6-7 years. Like, not even joking. Like, I played, I was on the bowling team in high school. I did a lot of bowling after high school, and I bowled a lot. And I used to have like an average of like 170 or something like that. I used to get 200s all the time, and then I stopped. I stopped going bowling. I would only make it like a once or twice a year thing. And since then, you know, I'd be lucky to get 180, 190. Today, I got a 200. I got a 200. Oh my God. That's why this video, well, for most of you guys watching this on the YouTube channel, you won't really notice, but I'm uploading it a little bit later in the day over on Patreon. And that's the reason why, is because I was out bowling. So anyway, okay. So this is a 710 split. We have lickety split, a banana split. And what's the last one? Is it personality split? Like split personality? Stock split, star split, shell split. I don't know, actually. I'm thinking maybe personality split, or split personality. Just words with split? Yeah, just words with split. Let's put this in. No, see, that was wrong. Okay, I don't know the fourth one. Dang it. Okay. It's funny, we got wax figure here. All right. I was gonna say like name drop. Things that drop. Is there a balloon? Yeah, balloon drop. Is that a thing? Is there a star drop? I don't know. Stocks drop. Things that drop. I don't know if there's a star drop. Star drop sounds like a thing. I know in Stardew Valley there's star drop. I don't know if that's actually a thing outside of that. I'm gonna put it in. No, not even close. That was kind of a dumb one. Okay, I have 2 mistakes now, and I was so happy when I realized it was split. Is it stock split? Could be. I'm not familiar with it really. Oh, I did think of Mushroom and Star being from Mario. And I didn't think there was anything else. Then I realized that there's shell in there as well. Now you might think banana from like, you know, like Mario Kart or something, but that's definitely gonna go with banana split. Is there a balloon in there? Yeah, maybe balloon for like Mario or Mario Kart or something. I'm gonna try it. No. Oh my God, I'm making guesses that I thought made sense, and I am down to 1 mistake left. Okay. 7-Eleven. Dang it, Stardew Valley, why'd you make me think of Star Drop? If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have even considered putting that one in. Golf. Wax. Figure. Figure name. Dude, I'm not going to get a single category on this one, even though I know one of them. Split. Lickety split. Banana split. 710 split. I don't know what Chevron even is. Can I just say that? I don't know what this word is. I've heard it before. I don't know what it is. What would personality go with? That's a hard category. Personality, whatever that goes with. Oh no, man. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to just guess because I don't want to lose without getting a single category. But I also don't want to sit here for 20 minutes. Waste your guys' time, man. Like, the thing is that I'm getting to a point with connections where it's like, they make the puzzles so hard sometimes. And, like, they're trying to throw you off. And, you know, so it's like, fine, if you're going to be that way, like, I'm not going to sit here and actually try to figure you out. Like, I'm just going to guess. I'm going to just give up, essentially. And, like, I'm just going to see the answers. Like, at this point, like, I don't have the patience for sitting here trying to figure out a puzzle like this. You know, I'm trying to record a quick video. And, like, I don't care as much as I used to about, like, winning and losing. Obviously, I want to win, but, like, I don't know what to do with Mount or Golf. Like, this doesn't make any sense to me. So this wasn't even one away. There's not even a Mario thing here. Oh, man. Yeah, these are all in Mario Kart, because you throw the bananas behind you, but Banana's definitely going with Banana Split. Like, what is... I don't know what 7-Eleven's doing on here. I don't have anything for name. Name and personality might go together. What would figure be? What is mount? Stock? Shell shock? Is there something there? Is there a star shock? Is that like you see somebody famous and you're like shocked? Like, I don't know, like personality shock? Like, wow, they got a crazy personality. What is personality shock a thing? Stock shock? I don't know what that is. That sounds like it could be a thing. Dude, I don't know it. Golf? Golf. Golf is like golf. Golf. There's not other, like, water things here. Body of water, golf. Golf is like golf. Is this a hard one? Like, why am I struggling with this? I actually don't know if this is supposed to be a hard one or not. Like... Again, I say this like every... No, I gotta stop saying this. I was gonna say it again. Fine, I'm gonna say it again. Like, I don't want to keep repeating this every single solve, but connections has just been really, really tough lately. And I'm gonna say it for like the 30th time this month. Connections makes me feel stupid. And it makes it not fun, and it makes me feel embarrassed and self-conscious of how stupid I am. But, like, genuinely, like, I can't figure this out. I cannot figure this out. All right, guys, I don't know what's going on here. Since I can't figure it out, I'm just gonna split. No, I'm all right, so lickety split, banana split, 7-10 split. I know this is gonna be one. So what are the candidates? Stock split? That sounds like it could be something. I don't know what it would be. I don't know what mount split, golf split, personality. I already tried personality. Name split, star split. Star split could be a thing. I don't know. My best guess is stock split, because it's like stocks, like you own stocks of things, and then like you can split them. That's gotta be it, right? I don't know if that's actually a term for that process of like, I mean, I know there's a process where like something happens with stocks where you can like, yeah, that's probably what it is. The more I think about it, the more confident I am. Yes, I'm very confident that it's stock split. Let's try the confidence thing, see if it works. Yes, there we go. Blank split. All right, at least I got the one category on here. Now I'm gonna give up because I don't know what's going on. Okay. Golf mount, wax, mushroom. Mushroom. What is mushroom gonna be? Wait, I'm pretty sure star, shell, and mushroom. Like, I know I put 3 of these in together. I put them in with... Did I put them in with balloon and that was wrong? So, that's not even a category. I don't think it was even one away, if I remember. Gosh, now I wish I remembered, because I swear it wasn't one away. But if it was one away, then that's a category. So it's not going to be... I don't even know. Are there balloons in Mario Kart? I thought there were. I thought there was a game in there where you gotta like pop everybody's balloon. It wasn't the racing one. I thought it was like one of the other games. I mean, I don't understand this. 7-Eleven. I don't understand what we're doing here. 7-Eleven? Is it like a Shell, like a gas station? Like Shell? Is that what Chevron is? And is there one called Star or Gulf? Ooh, maybe Gulf could be a name? Gulf. I've never heard of that. Star sounds more likely. Maybe it's like Star, a figure, a name, and a personality. Is that really it? Just for like, this is just these are just words for celebrities? Oh my God. Please be right. It is. Famous person. I can't believe that. Oh, wow. Why did I not see that? How did that not make sense to me? It's crazy how easy that is and how I didn't see it. What do we got going on here? It's got to be 7-Eleven, Shell. I'm going to guess Chevron and Gulf. I don't know. I don't know, though. That was right. What is a Chevron? Because like I don't know if they have them around here. Gulf? I've never heard of that before in my life. I don't know what that even is. Mount, mushroom, wax, and balloon. I don't know what this is. What is this? Increase? Mushroom? Wax? No. That's not true. There's no way that's mushroom and wax. I get balloon and mount. There's no way, guys. Verb, mushroom. Increase, spread, or develop rapidly. Environmental concern, mushroomed in the 1960s. Mushroomed as a verb to mean increase, spread, or develop rapidly? What? That's really used commonly enough that that's not just like a... See, how do you take a word... Okay, this is a genuine question because if somebody used the word mushroomed, I would think that they're speaking like metaphorically, or I would think that they're taking like artistic liberties through speech and language, you know? Like sometimes you can stretch things out that have, like, the fact of the matter is that mushroom has been used enough to mean increase, spread, or develop rapidly that it becomes a definition. How is it, at what point in language does a word that's known for being one thing, but enough people like almost force it almost like, you know, you can get creative in your descriptions of things, right? You can use descriptive language to like relate to things, or like if you wanted to describe something, like if I wanted to start describing, you know, like man, what's a good example? Like if I wanted to describe my drive to work as being very boring, you know, if I wanted to describe anything as being like really boring, and I came up with some. And, you know, I could take some expressive liberties, I guess you would say, to say, yeah, my drive to work being boring. I could say, instead of saying it was boring, just plainly, I could say my drive to work was, I don't know, let me make something up that makes sense. What's something that's boring? I don't know, like reading a book. No, that's actually fun. Reading is fun. But let's just pretend that reading books is like super boring, right? It's considered a boring activity. So if I said my drive to work was very bookish, you know, like, okay, that's a bad example because I can't think of something that's boring right now. What's something that's like super, I mean, reading books is considered boring to a lot of people, I guess. But like if I said it's very bookish, at what point do people actually start putting in the dictionary bookish means boring? Hold on, that's not actually a word, right? I'm Googling bookish. No. Okay. But like at what point does a word get used enough that it's not just like some sort of like creative some creative way of expressing things versus like it's actually a meaning of the word at that point? Like, when does a word get a definition? Because like increase, mushroom meaning increase and spread, I just never would have thought of that. I mean, like if somebody used that word, I would think, oh yeah, they're just being creative in how they're describing this thing. Anyway, but wax as well. I mean, is wax, is that like the wax in waning? Is that sort of thing? Like, I mean, you could say of the moon. I don't really understand the wax thing. Okay, anyway, I'm off the subject now. Let's just look at the bot here and see what it says. Oh, you know what? No, I want to look up Chevron. Like, do they even have those? What is Chevron? Is that just the company name of something that I don't know what the actual, like, are there Chevron? Like, what is Chevron? Chevron gas stations are located in 14 U.S. states. So they're only in 14 U.S. states? Okay. I guess I've heard the name before, but it's not a local thing from where I'm at in Michigan. So like, I just, what? And then Gulf? Is that another regional? Or it's petrol, by the way, for those of you. Gulf. What is Gulf? I don't know, guys. I'm trying to look this up. I can't even find. I don't even understand. Like the Gulf and Chevron, like I just don't even know what those were. And then like mushroom and wax. I didn't even think about mountain balloon meaning the same thing. This was hard. I mean, I wish I would have got the yellow one. I wish I would have got the yellow one so much easier. All right, I'm gonna take a guess. This one is gonna be. This depends on how well people know Chevron and Gulf. Because if that's a really well-known thing by everybody, and I'm just the one that doesn't understand, I just don't know it for some reason. If I'm the odd one out here, what do I think most people are going to know? And would most people know mushroom and wax? This is a green category. I think this was hard. I'm going to say 55%, but I could easily see it being like 65. Don't tell me it's over 70. I'm going to lose my mind if it's over 70. 55 is my official guess. Okay. No. That's fair. No, I was thinking about going 65. Okay. No, okay. All right, we're cool. It was a 3 out of 5 difficulty. 34% of people got the purple one first. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot. 46% of people got this one. So people do know the Gulf and Chevron thing. Okay. Chevron, again, is a big name. Even though there's no locations near me, I've at least heard of it, but I couldn't remember what it was. Like, it's just one of those things that, like, I've heard the name before. I don't know if this is, like, a financial company. I don't know if this is, like... I don't know if this is, obviously, I didn't know if it was a gas station or what. I didn't know if this was like, I don't know, Chevron. Sounds like Chevy. I don't know. I thought maybe it could have been a vehicle or some sort. Like a car. Like, manufacturer? I don't know. Like, I was trying to remember where the heck I've heard that from, and I don't know. Golf. I've never heard of that, man. This is so surprising to me. And then the yellow one here wasn't even. This is a weird one today because the purple one was a lot more common to get first than the yellow one. And then, yeah, okay. No, I'm justified on the green one. Mushroom, wax, balloon, and mount. Only 3% of people got that first. That's insane. What about ever? Yeah, the green one was the lowest one. The green one was the one that people had a problem with today. Okay. All right. Anyway. And then the mistake that I made, banana split, 7-10 split, lickety split, and split personality, or personality split, if you want to call it that, if you want to go blank split, 45% of people made that mistake. That's a lot. So, okay. Well, okay, guys. This one drove me insane. I need to just cool off with the frustration element of playing this game, because I've been getting very frustrated lately, and there's been a couple days here the past couple weeks that I haven't even uploaded my connection solves to Patreon because I got frustrated during them because they were impossible, and I just felt dumb. I felt dumb. I felt embarrassed. I didn't upload them, so I'm gonna try to contain myself. I'm gonna try my best to just not even mention it. I'm gonna try not to bring it up every other video, but it's me and connections right now. We're not on good terms, okay? We're in a long-term relationship that's getting a little rocky. It's getting a rocky relationship. It might be time to start seeing other people. Me and Minute Cryptic, we're starting to get along pretty good. Me and Pips, I like Pips and Sudoku. Connections is like, we've been doing so well recently, and I would hate to stop playing it, but to be honest with you guys, I don't know. I don't know. All right. Thank you guys. Let me know in the comment section how you guys did on this one. Let's go ahead and move on now. Let's go and move on. All right, here we go, guys. This is the connections puzzle for Saturday, August 30th. Let's go and get started, see what words we have today. Okay, looks like we got simple words on this one today. Nothing here I think that I don't know. Okay, but here we go. It's Reich. I don't know what that word is. Man, Reich. There's you know what I don't know if this is the correct spelling, but you have the who is it? So I just learned there's the Sam Reich from Game Changers. I don't know if you guys have seen that. If you guys haven't seen it, you should check it out. But I just learned that Sam Reich was the son of that politician guy in the United States. Hold on, I gotta look that up right now. Is that even how you spell the name? Yeah, that's the same spelling, Reich. Dropout. Dropout's the channel or the media company or whatever the hell you call it. What's his dad's name? Robert Reich. Yeah, that guy. Man. I did not know that. I knew they had the same last name, but I had no idea they're actually related. So anyway, a little bit of a weird tangent there. But let's go ahead and get into the puzzle now. All right, so. Oh, you know what else I just realized? I don't know what this word is. Eno. Eno is one backwards. We have Eno and Emo next to each other. But are there other numbers backwards? No, definitely not. All right. Rock and funk could be like music. Oh, and pop. Emo maybe, or metal. Okay, yeah, there's something going on with music. I think emo music is a thing. So I don't think I want to, there's 5 of them here if we include funk. Metal and glass could be a thing. No, I don't think so. Materials, unless we include rock in there, but then that eliminates 2 things from the music. Okay. I wonder if this is half of a word. I don't know what that is. It's either one backwards, but like it's not going to be one backwards because there's not other things on here that are backwards. So if it's not that, either this is a word I don't know the definition of, or it's probably just a section of a word. It's missing a letter or something. Stink. Maybe stink and funk? Suck and stink? To be bad at something? Blow, yeah. Stink, suck, blow. Would you say bite? If you're bad at something, that's a weird one. I don't know if I'm making that up. I'm probably making that up. Slay is like the opposite. If you say you slay at something, I don't know if I'm using that word right. It feels like that means the opposite. Eat? I don't know if eat would... Bite? It might just be bite. I'm just going to take a guess it's bite, or maybe it's eat. I think it's bite. Yeah, it is bite. Not be good. I wonder if... Because we have this category, I wonder if there's a category like being good at something. Like you slay, I think that could be a meaning, and you rock at it, you rule. Eat? Eat? Again, I don't know what Eno and Reich is on here, so maybe they have something to do with it. I don't know what the definitions of those words are, if they're even words. Like, again, this could be a name. This is a name of some people. Eno could be... again, it could not actually be a word. Okay, so... Eat? Would you say if you're good at something, you're eating? It feels weird to me, but I feel like it almost makes sense. Like I might have heard that before. I'm going to try it. Yeah, that is right. Do exceptionally well. So not be good, do exceptionally well. Man, this is like my mindset every day, back and forth. Oh, I suck at this. No, I'm actually good at it. Like I don't know how good I am at these games, guys, but I know that some days I suck and some days I rule. So that got rid of rock. So now we can put funk, pop, metal, and emo for music genres. It's crazy though. This is the yellow category, but like you have rock in there. So like even though it's an easy category, like having 5 things that can go in it makes it a hard category at that point. Anyway, now our purple category here today: glass, Cage, Eno, and Reich. Nicolas Cage, I don't know. I think Nick, or just Nick. I think there might be somebody with last name Glass. But I don't know about these other two. So, I did think about Reich being a last name with like Sam Reich and like Robert Reich. Sam Reich of Game Changers or Dropout Media, and then Robert Reich, a politician in the U.S. I did think about them. So I did kind of think about that being a last name. This one makes sense if it was a last name. They're going to be last names of somebody, and the only Cage I know is Nicolas Cage, so I got to go with either Nick or Nicholas here. Although I don't know if I remember who Glass is. Let's put it in. Oh, not what I was thinking. Okay, so I just took a guess. I just took a guess with Cage, and that was wrong. So contemporary composers. Contemporary composers. Yeah, I mean, I don't follow that stuff. I'm not read up on that. Okay, well, let's see who these are. John Cage. Pioneer of indeterminacy in music. Electroacoustic. Interesting. Brian Eno? Maybe it's Eno. I'm trying to look it up right now, but my internet's being slow. I've been having internet issues lately. It's been very annoying when you try to go to a website or watch a video and it just like is loading. I'm very upset about that, which, by the way, that is going to be an issue for me. Having internet issues is going to be an issue. It is an issue. If I'm live streaming, the last time I live streamed, my internet like cut out on me again, or like it had this issue, and my stream basically just stopped. So I had to like just give up. Yeah, no. So I'm probably not gonna be able to stream, man, if my internet doesn't get fixed or if it doesn't like just improve. So Brian Eno or Eno. Eno sounds better. If this person does pronounce his name Eno, you should change it to Eno. God, isn't that like the most like messed up thing to do? Is to try to explain to somebody that they need to change their name? Oh my God, I feel like such a like whatever. I don't even know. I can't even say what I feel like right now. What is he known for? He's an English musician, songwriter, record producer, visual artist, and activist. Okay. Sure. Glass. Philip Glass, American composer and pianist. He's widely regarded as one of the most influential composers of the 20th century. Okay. And then Reich. Steve Reich. Best known as a pioneer of minimal music in the mid to late 1960s. His work is marked by the use of repetitive figures, slow harmonic rhythm, and canons. Okay, interesting. All right, well, I'm glad to look up those people, even though I'm probably going to forget about them and never look them up again, although maybe I should. But good little learning experience there. You know, one thing I can say, guys, about connections, and particularly in me solving them, is that you know, yesterday's puzzle was interesting because I learned a lot of stuff from it, because like I didn't know about Chevron, or I didn't know about whatever the green category, the definitions of those words. I suppose a lot of people kind of struggled with some things on that one yesterday, but for me in particular, like, I think one reason why it's fun to watch people solve connections or games like this is to see what they know and to see what they don't know. And it's always interesting. You know, I think an interesting part of this channel, while I might get frustrated sometimes because I don't do well, again, to not be good at connections or to do exceptionally well at it, whatever. I think this is definitely not something that I am good at. I would say I'm probably average or maybe even below average at games like this. I don't know. I mean, I can't say for sure, but I can say that like the way that I feel when I play these games, the trivia-based, knowledge-based games, is I feel like I just am out of my element, you know, when I do things like, even Sudoku is like a thing, or like Pips is a thing where it's like, you don't have to know things, you know, you just have to try to puzzle things out. And while I might not be the best at Sudoku, I still don't feel stupid when I play it, because I'm not judging myself based on, you know, like when I play connections, I really judge myself harshly, because I think to myself, man, how have I gone my entire life and I never learned this thing, you know? And it's like, it feels like something that's kind of out of my control, you know, because it's like, I can't control what I know. I can't control what I don't know, you know? Like, obviously I can put in an effort specifically to Google things and to look things up, but like, there's always the unknown, or the things you don't know. Like, I had no idea that there was these contemporary composers, you know what I mean? Yesterday, I had no idea you know, or I have no interest, right? There's also like in order for me to actually, like, okay, the Chevron gas stations, right, where you can fill up your car, I had no idea what that was. I had no idea. I knew the name. I've heard the name before of the company or whatever, but I had no idea what the company was. So like, you could say, hey, why don't you Google things like that more? And I think that there would be, quite frankly, why would I, right? Like, there's like you have to have a particular interest in just Googling random information that you hear all the time. And for me, it's like, that's not what I'm interested in. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm not interested in learning about something, why would I ever go out of my way to learn about it or whatever? And it's just also a weird thing where it's like, if I'm not consuming the kind of media, if I'm not hanging out with the kinds of people that are knowledgeable about things, you know, like, and that's the other thing is like, I've my entire life, I think, because I've been such a loner, such an isolated person in terms of like, you know, not having friends or whatever, like, you know, not socializing is probably another reason why I have a very limited knowledge of things. So anyway, the point that I was gonna try to get to was that is one of the things about this channel that I think could be a good thing here on this channel for me in particular, because, well, for all of these channels, I guess, but I feel like when you watch other people play Connections, a lot of them are more intelligent than me. But on my channel, this may or may not be true, but on my channel, because it feels like every single video, there's always something that I don't know and I'm learning for the first time, it provides an opportunity for you guys in the comment section to either A, inform me about the thing that I didn't know about, which you guys do a great job at, by the way. I absolutely love the job that you guys do of informing me of things that I don't know. You guys, you know, provide me with more context, more information, and I love that. Thank you guys so much for doing that. But, you know, this is also, you know, an opportunity for you guys to, you know, in the comment section, to share other thoughts about the things, about how you learned something as well, or to, it's a great opportunity to basically focus on the things that either I don't know or you don't know and try to learn from it. And I find that fascinating just as a conversation starter, as a way to sort of have something to talk about in the comment section, which is these things that we maybe have never heard of, weird definitions to words, you know, or like, who are these people, you know, or like, you know, whatever it is. So anyway, so yeah, I hope that we can do that. And thank you guys for listening to my speech here, by the way. You guys don't have to, obviously. Some of you guys can just, you know, watch me solve it and then move on. But like, I appreciate the community aspect of these channels. I appreciate with you guys, you know, kind of getting to know me a little bit. And, you know, I've been getting very, very frustrated playing Connections recently, the past month, specifically because I've just done such a poor job at it, and I've shared a lot of negative emotion with you guys and frustration, and I'm trying to work on that to where I don't do that so much, because it probably ruins the experience for you guys. But I think that this has to be the takeaway for me about all of this, which is that instead of getting frustrated and feeling, you know, all the things I feel about myself, insecure, all the negative stuff, like, I should look at it as an opportunity for me to learn and an opportunity for us to have a conversation on the channel about the things that I don't know or you don't know. So anyway, with that being said, let's move on. Thank you guys for listening to my very long speech. This video, guys, is probably like 40 minutes long for 2 connection solves. That's insane. Anyway, let's finish up here with the bot. We'll fly through this, and then let me take a guess at how easy this one was today. I think it's going to be high, even though I think people might not get the purple one. I think people are going to get the other 3, which means that by default, they're going to get the purple one. So I would say this one's probably 90% even. Oh no, it was hard today. It was a 5 out of 5 difficulty. Only 11% of people didn't make any mistakes. You know what it was? People probably wasted their mistakes on the genres of music. And I got to remember that whenever Connections does this, whenever they add a category that has 5 things that can go in it, people are going to use their mistakes, which means that more people are going to lose, which means that this screen here, which shows the percentage of people that solved it, is going to be a lot lower than what my first thought was. Okay, I got to remember that because I've been trying to like guess these accurately recently. I was way off. All right, so only 46%. That's crazy. I mean, I didn't know the purple category at all. Oh my, 8% of people got the purple one first. That is insane. Okay. So people know they're contemporary composers. Good for them. Good for them. Okay. Most people got the green one first. 38% of people got the yellow one first, which is crazy to me that they didn't put rock in there. Or maybe they wasted their mistakes or something. I don't know. 10% of people got the blue one first. Okay. What about ever? Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much what I thought for ever. The blue and the purple one. But what order did I get them in? What was my second one? My second one was the blue one. Yeah, like the... Okay, this is actually interesting because this says that only 25% of people put in the yellow one as the second one. Although, is that because they... No, that's weird. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. So, percentage of people who found... Most people found the blue one third. But the second amount of people found the blue one second. The biggest... Okay, so if we put these in order, 37 is bigger than 31, which is bigger than 25. So the blue category was the... So this is the second. People who found them second. I guess most people found So percentage of people who found these first... The green one was found first the most, and the green one was found second the most. The blue one was found second, the second most, and third the most. So that means the yellow one, that's just weird what it does. It's just weird what it does to the yellow one. I guess enough people found it first and enough people found it. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, anyway. Because I found the yellow one third. That's just, I don't know, I'm trying to wrap my head around the stats here. Okay. Oh my gosh, 71% of people made the mistake of funk, metal, rock, and pop. I don't blame them. I guess they didn't really consider emo a genre of music, or they just overlooked it. They just didn't think about it. Yeah. I've definitely learned to put emo in the music genre category specifically because of connections. This is not the first time that they've had emo in the music genre category. They've had many categories in the past. They've probably done this category like several times before, but because there's multiple genres that you can put in there, yeah, they've definitely done that before. Blow, bite, eat, and suck. Okay, so some people put eat in there. I wasn't sure. Like, eat felt like a word that meant to be bad at something, but again, it went in the category that was to be good at something. So maybe that's why I was a little confused about it. Is because like I know I've heard it before, but I didn't know if it was good or bad. Does Reich have a definition that means to be good at something? Because I just know of it as a last name. I don't know. Yeah, it does sound like a German word. Because isn't there like... You hear of like the Third Reich or whatever. Yeah. I guess that's why that word came to mind to me. Okay. What else do we got here? Yeah, nothing really noticeable here. It's just surprising to me, I guess, that so many people lost on this one. But okay. Anyway, long video today, guys. Some long speeches. I mean, I'm learning stuff. All right, guys. I need a stretch. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like on it. I'm sorry it was so long, but that's just how it is, guys. Had a lot to talk about. Had a lot to struggle with on these puzzles. So, anyway, take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys next time.